Before this video ends, I'm going to show you a simple mental trick that can cut procrastination almost instantly. But first, imagine this. It's late at night, and you're staring at a task you promised yourself you'd finish today. You open your laptop, read the first sentence, and suddenly feel the urge to reorganize your desk. Maybe grab a snack. Maybe check your messages just for a second. You tell yourself you'll start in 5 minutes. 5 minutes turn into an hour. The task is still there, heavier than before, and now there's a new feeling layered on top: guilt. If this feels familiar, you're not broken. You're caught in a cycle your brain is designed to repeat. And understanding that cycle is the key to escaping it. Here's the surprising part. Not every delay is procrastination, and confusing the two might actually make the problem worse. Sometimes postponing a task is smart time management. Real procrastination happens when we avoid something we intended to do without a good reason, even though we know avoiding it will make things worse. So why would a rational brain make an irrational choice? The answer isn't laziness. It's a hidden survival mechanism. When you think about starting a difficult task, your brain can treat it like a threat. And your brain has one priority when facing a threat: escape discomfort as fast as possible. Stress hormones flood your system. Emotional circuits grow louder. The part of your brain responsible for long-term planning temporarily loses influence. In that moment, procrastination isn't weakness. It's your nervous system hitting an emergency exit. But here's the twist. That escape comes with a hidden cost. Studies reveal something counterintuitive. That when researchers asked people to rate how stressful a task felt, participants consistently judged avoided tasks as more frightening than tasks they were actively doing. In other words, procrastination doesn't just delay work, it magnifies fear. And the longer we wait, the bigger the monster appears. This leads to one of the biggest myths about procrastination. It's not proof that you're lazy. In fact, many procrastinators care deeply about their performance. They delay starting because beginning means risking imperfection. And ironically, the more you care, the easier it is to get stuck. Which raises an important question. If caring more can trap us, how do we move forward without caring less? Unchecked procrastination quietly reshapes our mental health. It increases stress, anxiety, and cycles of shame. And because avoiding a task creates temporary relief, the brain learns to repeat the behavior. Each escape strengthens the habit. But habits can be rewired, and this is where that mental trick comes in. Instead of forcing discipline through set, the most effective strategy is surprisingly gentle. Shrink the task until it feels almost trivial. Focus only on the smallest possible first step, something you can begin in minutes. Remove distractions before they tempt you. And if the task feels emotionally heavy, write down exactly what's bothering you and confront those fears directly. But the most powerful tool is self-compassion. Research shows that forgiving yourself after procrastinating makes it easier to start again. Harsh self-judgment adds emotional weight, compassion removes it. And here's the mental trick I promised. Tell yourself you only have to work for 2 minutes. Not finish, not perfect, just begin. Once you start, momentum does the rest. Procrastination isn't a personal flaw, it's a human response to discomfort. And when you understand what drives it, you gain the ability to interrupt the cycle. The next time you feel stuck, notice the emotion underneath the delay. Take the smallest step possible and treat yourself with the same patience you'd offer a friend. Because overcoming procrastination isn't about forcing productivity. It's about learning how to face discomfort without running from it. And that skill changes far more than your to-do list.